Hey, what's up, money mavens, side hustlers, and freedom fighters? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get real for a second. Every single day, life throws us a curveball. Prices are climbing faster than a rocket. Groceries are pricier than ever. Gas stations might as well have robbery in progress signs, and don't even get me started on rent or that utility bill that keeps creeping up. Meanwhile, your paycheck? It's just sitting there, flat as a pancake, mocking you while you try to stretch it further. Saving money? It's starting to feel like a cruel joke, like chasing a mirage in the desert. But here's the game changer most people totally miss. You don't need a big pile of cash or a trust fund to start growing serious wealth. Nope. With just $50 a week, that's $7 a day, less than your morning coffee and a muffin, you can invest in 3 dividend stocks that quietly build a fortune in the background, like a secret agent stacking cash while you sleep. In today's video, I'm laying it all out for you and our buddy John. I'll unveil 3 powerhouse dividend stocks that can outpace your full-time job's income. Break down how they deliver regular paychecks. Think $5,000, $7,000, even $9,000 a month. And stick with me to the end. Spotlight one stock that could soar to a $2 million valuation and pump out over $9,000 in monthly dividends. My goal? Help you craft a reliable, stress-free passive income stream. Not just a few extra bucks to toss at bills, but enough to ditch the daily grind entirely. Whether that's $5,000 a month to cover the essentials, rent, groceries, car payment, or $7,000 to $10,000 to jet off on adventures. Invest in bigger dreams, or just live life on your terms. It's all doable. Best part? You don't need to be rolling in dough to kick this off. Just $50 a week and the right picks. Ready to turn pocket change into a paycheck? Let's roll. Before we jump into the stocks, let's set the foundation. Why dividend stocks, and why now? Picture this. You're a part owner of a company making bank. Maybe they're selling video games or hammers, and they decide to share the profits with you. That's a dividend, a cash payout, usually quarterly, for every share you own. Snag 100 shares of a stock, paying $1 per share? Bam! $100 lands in your account. No selling required. Just pure reward for holding on. It's like renting out a spare room, except it's your investment doing the work. Reinvest those dividends, buy more shares, and it's a snowball effect, growing bigger and faster over time. For $50 a week, $2, $600 a year, we're not chasing peanuts. We're aiming to replace your job. If you pull $5,000 monthly, $60,000 yearly from work, we need stocks hitting that and beyond, $7,000, $9,000 monthly, without needing $1 million up front. These aren't random gambles. They're calculated picks with yield, growth, and stability. Let's count down my top 3, ranked by income potential: $5,000, $7,000, and $9,000 monthly. Buckle up. We're starting with a tech titan that's more than just fun and games. At number 3, NetEase, ticker NTS. Don't let the name fool you. This isn't a REIT or some sleepy utility. It's a Chinese tech juggernaut turning online gaming into a gold mine. Think blockbuster titles like Fantasy Westward Journey and Identity V, plus heavyweight partnerships with Blizzard Entertainment. Yep, the World of Warcraft crew. Gaming's a global obsession, and NetEase is cashing in big. Over 5 years, revenues spiked 15.66% annually. Some years topping 20%, piling up profits like a high-score streak. Dividend yield? 2.36%, $2,360 on $100,000. Solid for a tech play. Growth rate? A scorching 17.29% over 10 years. Payouts double every 4 to 5 years, crushing most S&P 500 names. Share price appreciation? 16.02% annually, 68.3% in 5 years, a jaw-dropping 424.1% in 10. Payout ratios, a lean 7.22%. They're barely dipping into profits, leaving tons of room to keep hiking dividends. China's entertainment market is a volcano ready to erupt, and NetEase is riding the lava flow. Risks? Sure, geopolitical noise, regulatory quirks, but their growth trajectory's a beast. For John's $50 weekly, $2,600 yearly year 1, $2,877, $61 dividends, $216 growth. Year 5, $18,750, $442 dividends, $37 monthly. Year 10, $52,800, $245 dividends, $104 monthly. Year 20, $347,700, $205 dividends, $684 monthly. Year 30, $2,491,853, $71, $931 dividends, $5,994 monthly. Total value added, $2,413,853, $1,916, $353 growth, $497,500 dividends. At $5,994 monthly, $71, $928 yearly. It's a dead ringer for a $5,000 monthly job. Freedom's knocking. NTS delivers. Next up, number 2. Lowe's Companies, ticker LOW, the home improvement titan that's been hammering out profits since 1946. Based in Mooresville, North Carolina, Lowe's goes toe-to-toe with Home Depot, selling everything from drills to dishwashers. Market cap? A hefty $144.35 billion. A retail empire built on America's love for fixing up homes. Pandemics sparked reno crazes. Housing booms fueled new builds. Lowe's cashes in no matter the cycle. Yields 1.79%. $1,790 on $100,000 modest. But its 17.99% 5-year dividend growth rate is pure fire. Payouts nearly double every 4 years. Share price growth? 13.78% annually. Think 2010's housing recovery to today's DIY surge. Payout ratios 38.07%. Sustainable, with plenty left for reinvestment. Lowe's thrives because homes are forever. Recession's it. People still need a new sink. Fun fact, I pull these stats from Seeking Alpha, our channel's official partner. It's my secret weapon for stock picks, earnings calls, and rankings that smash the S&P 500 by 80%. Check the description. 20% off premium, 10% off alpha picks, plus a 7-day trial for you awesome viewers. Back to Lowe's, John's $50 weekly. Year 1, $2,856, $47 dividends, $209 growth. Year 5, $18,000, $322 dividends, $27 monthly. Year 10, $55,227, $989 dividends, $82 monthly. Year 20, $378,825, $6, $784 dividends, $565 monthly. Year 30, $1,889,169, $93, $934 dividends, $7,778 monthly. Total value added, $1,811,169, $1,334, $669 growth, $476,500 dividends. At $7,778 monthly, $93, $336 yearly. It's stomping a $7,000 monthly gig. Lowe's nails it literally. Topping the charts at number 1, Morgan Stanley, ticker MS, the Wall Street icon since 1935. This isn't your corner bank. It's a global powerhouse managing billions, underwriting mega deals, and growing wealth for everyone from CEOs to everyday investors. Beyond investment banking, acquisitions like E-Trade and Eaton Vance turbocharge its wealth and asset management arms. Unlike retail banks leaning on loans and deposits, shaky in downturns, MS rakes in steady cash from advisory, capital markets, and fees. Yields 2.7%, $2,700 on $100,000, fattest here. Dividend growth? 16.89% over 10 years, 27 years of payouts, no interruptions. Appreciation? 14.01% annually. Think 2008 recovery to today's bull run. Stock buybacks shrink shares, boosting value. A shareholder's dream. Risks? Market swings hit banking, but MS's diversified revenue is a fortress. John's $50 weekly. Year 1, $2,866, $70 dividends, $196 growth. Year 5, $18,250, $4.94 dividends, $41 monthly. Year 10, $58,800, $1, $5.89 dividends, $132 monthly. Year 20, $372,580, $10, $0.61 dividends, $838 monthly. Year 30, $2,267,735, $115, $9.95 dividends, $9,666 monthly. Total value added, $2,189,735, $1, $579, $236 growth, $610,499 dividends. At $9,666 monthly, $116,000 yearly. It's crushing a $9,000 monthly job. MS is the king of this castle. Portfolio time, Blend NTS, 2.36% yield, 17.29% growth, 16.02% appreciation. Low, 1.79% yield, 17.99% growth, 13.78% appreciation. And MS, 2.7% yield, 16.89% growth, 14.01% appreciation. Average yield, 2.36 plus 1.79 plus 2.7, divided by 3 equals 2.28%. Growth, 17.29 plus 17.99 plus 16.89, divided by 3 equals 17.39%. Appreciation, 16.02 plus 13.78 plus 14.01, divided by 3 equals 14.6%. $450 weekly. Year 5, $18,200, $4.15 dividends, $35 monthly. Year 10, $59,619, $1, $360 dividends, $113 monthly. Year 20, $379,988, $8, $670 dividends, $723 monthly. Year 30, $2,193,258, $92, 700 dividends, $7,725 monthly. Total value added, $2,115,258, $1, $619, $758 growth, $495,500 dividends. Don't bet it all on one. Diversify. Want $20,000 monthly from $50 weekly? Click the video on screen. Love this? Smash that like, drop your top pick in the comments, and let's keep stacking that cash together.